Is it worth it to become an LPN or LVN in 2022? I don't know. Let's take a look at some facts and figures as to if this question is right for you. Let's go ahead and decide if you're even qualified for this. Number one, are you 18 years old? Your end goal is to become a BSN and work your way up through management as quick as possible. Is it even worth it to become an LPN? No. Not even going to sugarcoat it. Your best bet is to go straight to a 4-year university. Go ahead and work your way through it, and in 4 years become a BSN. That way you can go ahead and work yourself through school, through floor level, all the way up to management. Yeah, if that is your end goal, don't even bother becoming an LPN. No. Number two, is your end goal to become a BSN as quick as possible? Maybe you're not 18 years old. Maybe you're 30 years old, and you say, by the time I'm 35, I want to be a BSN. Is it even worth it to become an LPN? No. Again, no. If the goal is to become a higher level of nurse as quick as possible, no, it is absolutely not worth it at all for you to become an LPN or LVN. You go ahead and go yourself to a 4-year university and work your way up that way if your end goal is that. If you are like myself, I was 27 when I went back to school, and I already had one child, and I was married. If you need something that pays the bills that you can get done fairly quickly, I know the program takes 1 year plus the prereqs that you got to do. Yes, that is when the LPN is right for you. At this very moment in time, it is estimated that as an LPN, there will be an additional 63,800 jobs between 2020 and 2030. That is an increase of 9%. So the job market is still increasing. That is on average of every other position available in the United States. So it's sort of keeping up with everybody. It's not falling off. It's not drastically increasing. According to Indeed, right this very moment in time, there are 117,000 job openings for an LPN, according to Indeed, throughout the United States. So there is definitely a market for it. If you are, as I said, like myself, who is maybe older 20s, younger 30s, and you're looking for something that you have to make more money at, something that you could obtain fairly quickly within a year or two, and then you could work at while providing for your family, that is when becoming an LPN is right for you. As I said before, there is job growth in the LPN industry at 63,800 more jobs being created between 2020 and 2030. So don't worry about the jobs going anywhere. LPN jobs aren't going anywhere. I know that's been a rumor for years upon years upon years. Don't worry, those jobs will still exist. What about the pay scale? Now, yes, you individuals who are going to go straight for that RN are going to make a lot more than the LPNs. True story, yes. If you're treating the LPN as a stepping stone, something that you can get your foot in the door and then maybe work your way up to a RN later, an ADN or even a BSN later, that may be your best option. Right now, I never could find an exact figure. It's estimated that the average LPN salary right this very second, January 2022, is around $50,000 annually. Some states are much higher than that. Some states are a little bit lower than that. No one is drastically lower than that, I will say that much. Roughly $50,000 annually, and it is estimated that the average salary for the average working human person in the United States is $53,490 for this year of 2022. So you're a little bit, just a little bit below average for the average salary. However, coming from, say, an entry-level position such as a CNA or even someone working at McDonald's, you're going to be looking at a lot more money from those entry-level positions. You're going to be right there with the average people. Less than $4,000 than average. So not looking too bad as far as the pay rate goes. Of course, once you've been there for a little bit, you're going to move up the ladder anyways. So if you are an individual who is a little bit older than college age, we'll say, and you have a need that you need to have a degree fairly quickly, you need to have a degree in something that you can provide for your family, you're looking for something with job security, then yes, becoming an LPN or LVN is right for you. Don't let anyone tell you any different. It's all there. I hope it helps. Thank you much.